Hello and welcome to Moody Gnome Gaming. So, horse racing, what does it bring to mind? The sport of kings, ladies in posh frocks, Arab sheikhs descending from the skies in expensive helicopters, bookies and tic-tac men shouting the odds. Glamour and excitement are synonymous with horse racing. Alas, neither is in evidence in Horse Racing 2016. Let's overlook the clunky graphics and minimal sound, shall we? They're nice to have, of course, but I've enjoyed plenty of games in a similar low-res style. It's the gameplay that matters, right? Of course it is, and that's where Horse Racing 2016 falls at the first hurdle, and indeed every other one on the track too. Let's start at the beginning, choosing your horse. I named mine an horse, because at this stage I was still harbouring thoughts of a commentator with a cut-glass English accent. For those of you old enough, think Peter O'Sullivan, calling the race, and I wanted to hear him say, "And here comes an horse on the outside." Now choose a horse. Ooh, look at all those stats. Condition, speed, stamina, plenty of variety there. Let's press next and see if it's a better horse. Oh, hang on, it's exactly the same horse, but just with a different jockey on board. Oh, and so is the next one. Ah, here's a different horse with different stats. Oh, it's locked. Never mind, let's move on. Let's choose the only horse we can and get on with the game. This is going to get better, I'm sure. 5 different races to choose from. Okay, let's just go for a time trial. I presume that's going to be like the gallops. See how the horse performs, maybe learn how to up its stats, a bit of riding practice. Oh, no, we're off. Okay. Well, the controls are simple at least. Press A repeatedly like a demented lunatic plugged into the mains and the horse will run. Press the left shoulder button to jump and the right one to whip the horse. Steer, if that's what you do with horses, with the stick. Credit for simplicity, I suppose, but that really is all there is to it. Complete a race and then you start again. The next race is exactly the same as the time trial, only with other horses around. So is the next one, only a little bit longer distance. The last one has a few jumps. You eventually get to the end of a season and you're presented with a leaderboard showing your position compared to the other horses and jockeys. That's not how horse racing works, that's motor racing. In fact, the more I thought about it, the more I saw similarities. The traffic light system to start, the checkered flag at the end, the idea horse racing is a season with the same horses and jockeys every race and you just toss up the points won at the end of the year. This was designed by someone who has no idea about horse racing. For example, let's take whipping the horse. Yes, pressing the whip button makes the horse go faster. Pressing it too many times though and the horse dies. Yes, dies, not stops. It rolls over in a heap in the middle of the track. Have you ever seen that happen at a race course? You overwhip a real horse and it'll get pissed off, try to throw you off his back and then either run away or kick you in the knackers. It won't roll over and die. To be fair, whipping gave me my only enjoyable moments in this game. Once I watched as my overwhipped dead horse and I got trampled deep into the grass by the chasing pack in a charge of the light brigade moment. And the other was when I realised if I timed it just right, I could win a race by having my dead horse roll over the finishing line. Then there's the stamina bar on the left. You run, it goes down. Then it reaches the bottom. Then it starts to go up again. At no point did I change my frenetic button mashing. What does this mean? In one race, my horse actually finished with more stamina than it started with. And don't even get me started on the starting gate fiasco. Align those 2 arrows? Not a chance. I tried every method of timing. Faster, slower, wait till they're as far apart as possible, as close as possible. Absolutely nothing. It's completely random. Now look, I'm no game designer, but I can immediately come up with a dozen ideas for a horse racing game. How about some way of training your horse to improve its stats? Maybe specialise your horse into a sprinter or a distance runner, a flat or jump specialist. You can have several different races to choose from each turn. They'd pay different prize money, but you'd have to weigh up whether running your 6 furlong specialist in a 2-mile chase just for the money was worth the risk. You could pay for a different jockey each time. Lester Piggott would cost you more to hire than some young apprentice, but would give you an advantage in a close finish. There could be vet bills. You could get stud fees. You could dope your horse. Well, maybe not the last one, but you see where I'm going. A horse racing game could be great fun with a little thought, but absolutely no thought has gone into this, apart from one: money. This game will set you back 24 quid. Yes, that's right, 24 of Her Majesty's English pounds. This game would be a disappointment as an app you downloaded for 79p. Charging £24 is a scandal. Fortunately, I was playing a free trial. Overall then, a compassionate vet should take this game aside, put up the screens and deliver a fatal gunshot. He probably wouldn't even charge £24 to do it.